Alafia, and welcome to the Black London Channel television with Amira Aamon. I want to thank the UNIA ACL for supporting the Black London Channel. So, one thing I want to say right now, don't tune into radio, TV. Okay, don't tune in, don't go to the conference line, don't go to don't go to where you can listen live to my radio programs, because that is no more. Okay, this program, the 10 o'clock to 11, is all television, no radio. So don't go listening to radio and tell my dad, okay, so she wasn't on. I was on television. I was on, but I was on television. So when you go to the Black London Channel, if you're already there, it's on the screen in front of you, okay? It's a screen in front of you. So don't go looking all over the site trying to find me. As soon as you go there, I should be on the screen. So don't try to hear me, see me, because I'm not going to be on radio anymore. Not anymore. No radio. Just television. You can still hear me on television, but don't try to just hear me. You gotta be able to see me. So yeah, don't go to the radio, go to the television. But if you want to catch the past programs, that's the only thing you can do with radio. Is catch the past radio programs. But we're all television, all the time. So don't go to one thing when you're supposed to be at another. So also I want to talk about one thing. So if you were at the Centennial, you might have gotten a book that looks like this. And it's this page. I can't tell you which page it is, but it's this one page that looks like this. This part looks like the cover. And then right over here, my name's somewhere in here. So if you were at the Centennial and you had a book like this, you probably, if you keep going through the book, you might find where my name is. It's a page that looks like this. This is the page right here. Has all the pictures on the outside and it's yellow. So also I want to say another thing. I want to say this one thing. If you're a child and you're tuning in, tell your parents that in the future we'll be giving out Garvey's voice. Because what I'm saying is it's not exactly for children to just read. It's not exactly like anything else, but in the future we'll be selling Garvey's voice. Not selling, giving out Garvey's voice, so yeah. Also, if you probably... Also, I want to read something about the Black London Channel. It's right over here. So, this, in our 4th year of Black-owned and operated media, no government or white-owned funding ever. So, no connection with anybody else. We're just our own station. Work with Amira Aamon and the best team on the planet. And just so you know, Amira Aamon is me. Don't go looking for my mother. My mother is not Amira Aamon. That is me. and the most powerful source of free media information on the planet. And we have never been off. Okay, you might say during the week you're not on, but by that, we've never taken a break for like one whole year. Come back where the station was never on. Like the station never existed. So if you tuned into my radio programs, which was a while back, you probably know what I mean. And what I mean is we've been off during the summer, but it's not like the station was off completely. But this is not Blog Talk or White on Radio. Not at all. We're just our own station. The Black Lantern channel is all free all the time. So, no money charged or anything for the Black Lantern channel. Hundreds of videos and radio programs for you, so you can tune into my past radio programs and also catch my past television programs. Great hosts and 2 websites, so yeah. Read below to see more about the Black Lantern channel. Hundreds of video radio programs for you. It's the Black Lantern channel television. It's all free 24/7, 365, all free.
You can also click on video.
You can also click on the videos and stuff, but it's all free all the time TV. So, I have to say this one thing. For this program, no radio. So what I'm about to read is not exact. It says all free 24/7 talk radio. This particular program isn't radio. There's a little bit of TV on the next program from 11 to 12, but this program's all TV. All TV. So this isn't true because we're not in the conference room anymore. But don't go, like, if you know the conference number, don't dial the conference number because we're not on the conference number anymore, so you won't be able to hear anything I'm saying. If you go there, there's nobody in there, nobody in the conference room. So you stream to all mobile or cell phones. You can stream that. You can listen in from an iPhone, BlackBerry, Windows Mobile, Google Android, and we are still an ad-free network. No ads at all. No ads. Watch Black Lantern channel without any commercials. No commercials, no ads, nothing. And also tell your parents, if your child listening, follow us on Facebook and Twitter. So yeah, that's the Black Lantern channel. Now it's pretty much the same, but I mean it's like we're 2 stations, but it's like we're together. We're 2 separate stations, but owned by the same person. This is Harambe, so when I say this, don't think it's my operation still. Okay. In our 11th year of black owned and operated media. No government or white funding ever. Work with Delani and the best team on the planet. Just so you know, that is my father. Okay? The most powerful source of free media information on the planet. So, just like the Black Lantern channel has media, radio, well, for this program no radio, but television. We have never been off. Harambe never been off. This is not Blog Talk or White on Radio. No Blog Talk, we're just our own two stations, so neither stations have Block Talk. Hundreds of videos and radio programs for you. So still with Harambe and Black Learning Channel, you can still catch the programs and all. It's 40 great hosts and 3 websites. So yeah. So there's 3 websites for Harambe. Read below to see more about the Harambe Radio and Television Network. Harambe is all free all the time. Hundreds of video and radio programs for you. And then it says the Black Learning Channel. That's just the other station I was reading about and the station I'm on right now. So all free all the time, 24/7 TV. All free 24/7 talk radio, and then they just list the 2 websites, the Black Learning Channel and HarambeRadio.com. Just so you know, Harambe is spelled HARAMBEE. So then it says, interested in hosting your own radio program on Harambe? Well, it just has this information, which is Delani at HarambeTV.com, and then it lists, and then there's 2 more websites which say HarambeRadio.com and HarambeTV.com. Then there's another one, HarambeRadio.ning.com. So that's 3 of our websites. And then just like the other one, streams to all mobile or cell phones. iPhone, BlackBerry, Windows Mobile, or Google Android. And follow us on Facebook and Twitter. So yeah. So that's Harambe and Black Learning Channel. Okay, you're probably getting tired of this, but tomato! You're probably getting very tired of this, but another tomato. I couldn't believe. No, this is the last piece of the puzzle on the end of the line.
I picked that yesterday.
And this was picked yesterday, so yeah. And you're probably saying, "Whew, she's talking about orange juice like it's her favorite thing." Well, say no more. You're probably wondering exactly what this is.
What is it?
It's apple cider. It tastes just like you bit into an apple. Just like it. And I know if there were some apples on the table, I probably wouldn't be biting into them. But I mean, it's just like you're biting into an apple. It's okay. What I've always been saying, this tastes just like an apple in a liquid form. Because anyway, the container says, the apples are pressed, like crushed. So
it's cloudy?
So it's cloudy. So it's like apple juice, just it's fresh. Because most apple juice you get, it's been concentrate, and it's filtered, and it's not exactly cloudy like this. It's not exactly cloudy. You can't see through it or anything. But yeah, it tastes like you're just biting into an apple. So, it's $3. It's worth it. That's probably just my new favorite thing now, apple cider. if there were some apples, I wouldn't be biting into them, but it's sort of it's like it tastes like apple juice plus apples at the same time. So I think it's I I think it tastes pretty good for $3. So sorry orange juice. See you later. Sorry, but apple cider beat you. So I think it tastes really good. So I'm not saying everybody will like it, but if you like apples, this is probably the best drink for you. Tastes like you're biting into an apple. I mean, basically, it's like there's an apple in a glass, which an apple can't fit in there, but you know, apple in a liquid form, basically. It's just juice out of an apple. It says it's pressed, means crushed. So like you might be saying, well, how is your apple juice different from this? Apple juice isn't exactly cloudy, for one. Well, at least if it's not fresh. By that I mean, like, most of it's been filtered and from concentrate, and they've done everything to it. But with this, fresh pressed. So yeah. So yeah. So pretty much. Buy orange juice. And okay, so I've been here 2 days, right? And guess what? I haven't drunk any of. You're like, water. Cause guess what I've been drinking all the time? Apple cider. You probably just can't believe it. Oh, you're Delani and Mom's daughter? You're not drinking water? I mean, and my dad knew I would like it, since I'm addicted to fresh stuff. Let's say fresh squeezed orange juice, water.
Breastfed, baby.
I was breastfed by my mother.
3.5 years old.
I was 3.5 years old. My mom had to sit me down and say, my mom had to sit me down and say, you're almost 4, okay? Breastfed till I was almost 4 years old. So never had
Cow's milk.
Never had cow's milk. Like you couldn't fool me. Like, let's say my mom went out, right? You could not fool me. I know my mom when I see her. And I can still know. I still know. I just know when I can tell when she's gone. I can tell. Like, if she left and never told me, I would know. I would obviously know. So when I was little, I would obviously know, because it's like when you're young, like maybe like one or younger, you can have, it's like some kind of connection with your mother that you know. Well, if you're breastfed, you should know when your mother's there and gone. You couldn't fool me. When she was gone, you couldn't fool me. I mean, you could do the best you could. You could try putting cow's milk in a bottle. that would not work at all. So yeah, fresh squeezed orange juice, breastfed, filtered water, garden. Well, obviously, I like fresh stuff. Also, I have a good way with nature. I mean, I can make stuff. I don't make stuff grow. It's not automatic, but it does. And you know, plants don't grow overnight. It takes work. But something I have noticed, it seems like every year that we've worked, we've done good. But if you just let everything go on its own, yeah, there's a 99% chance you won't get it. You won't get anything out of that. If you just think you can just leave it alone, come back and say, "Hey, I'm here. How'd you do?" Plants don't grow overnight, so don't plant some seeds. Go to sleep, wake back up, and say it's not there. Plants don't grow overnight. It takes lots of work, but I mean, if it was one person, I don't think me and my dad could do any gardening if there was only one person. Because guess who puts all the seeds down? This girl. So yeah, you say, well, it's easy for me to put the seeds down, but because I'm already low to the ground, so I mean I'm gonna get taller, but you know I gotta get low to the ground. But I'm lower to the ground, so it's easy for me to see the newest watermelons and cantaloupe, tomatoes.
You like dirt?
Like playing in the dirt, so yeah, I guess I know a little bit about nature, pollination. People kill off bees if you're killing off bees when you have a garden. You actually need those bees. Pollinate your flowers, go to flower to flower. Because you wouldn't be able to grow watermelons without bees, for sure. You wouldn't get a giant juicy watermelon about this big if you didn't have the bees to pollinate the flowers to get the watermelon in the first place. So, and cantaloupe is like that. So stuff that have flowers, the bees had to pollinate all that. I mean, something we found out about this year, the plants didn't exactly grow to be like the watermelons didn't do so good this year, but
no one had a good year.
No one had a good year this year, like with the plants. It's like not just all our plants didn't do good. It's like we go to the Mexican restaurant at least like a couple times a month, right? And the man that works there knows us. The people that work there know us. So, you know, we were talking to them and we found out their plants weren't doing so good either. So, we have neighbors across the street, right? They quit it. I mean, you can barely see the scarecrow they put up. That grass. Okay, this is the ground right here. The grass is probably about this high or something. But yeah, they quit. They have all this land. They quit.
39 acres.
39 acres. That is a lot of land. I would probably make myself a house if I had that much land, but I mean, they used to have carrots, corn, all that. Peaches, apples. You would probably be able to make like, you would probably be able to make a lot of apple cider if you ask me. He had apples, peaches, corn, you name it. This year, well, last year they weren't really doing so good either. And then this year they just quit it all the way. I mean, the only thing growing over there is probably maybe just a bunch of weeds.
And we still are getting at least a tomato.
At least a tomato.
What's today?
It's like October 18th, and still have these. It's fall time. You should probably get these maybe like in the summer or spring, but we still have tomatoes growing. Basil still growing. Even it's like we put it on green peppers. Red peppers still growing.
I can go get one.
My dad can go get one right now. I could put it on camera.
We'll do that during the break.
Yeah, we'll do that during the break. So I guess we'll take a break. We'll be right back.
You haven't got much time. You young folks in America are going to have to write the history. A lot of people get uptight. They don't like your long hair, don't like the way you dress. What you young folks have been doing, that noise, that sound, might be the last one. Nothing ever stop this true revolution. You have the power. So money is not power. Information is power. And they use God all the wisdom and knowledge that ever was and ever will be. Looking forward with
Freedom something to go around the world. Beautiful time everywhere in the world. Wake up, we say it war. Please ask yourself, what are you living for? So you say you're an American soldier, but you're living all the lies that they told you. About what and who you are, and death and the blood you were born for. All the things that you haven't changed. I guess slavery hasn't been made. Winning it is the winning game. Time you hurt just when you stay there. Baby girl, you like it like the shine. The money you get can't reach your soul. Don't you know you hold the world in your hands? So change the game, respect yourself, work alive.
Just wanted to hold it.
Oh, probably didn't get any.
I just remember being right there in the counter. You ready?
Yep.
You're back live.
Alafia, and welcome back to the Black Learning Channel television with Amira and Aamon. I want to thank the UNIA ACL for supporting the Black Learning Channel. So back to business. So I promised you during break that we would get some fresh fruits and vegetables, and ta-da! Green and red pepper. So we got that during break. And what does that smell? Okay. Basil. Look. From the garden. But
Smells up the whole room,
smells up the whole room. So yeah. So
And let them know you planted that stuff.
and I planted that stuff. I was the one who put all the seeds down and everything. I planted it all. So I planted it all.
Months ago.
Months and months ago. So yeah. I planted this stuff months and months ago. Still growing. So yeah. I mean, when you're down south, it's probably warmer than up north. So I mean, it's easier to grow stuff when you're down south. When you're down south, it's easier to grow, and because it's warmer and all, it's easier to grow everything. So that's why I like being here in North Carolina. Well, North Carolina, in this special city, Walkertown, North Carolina, it's really not that big. I mean, there are a few parks. Cartersville is Walkertown's like right here, Cartersville's right there, right beside Walkertown. So there are a few parks in the area. Greensboro's like 20 minutes away from here. So High Point's like 45 minutes away, and there are a couple stores. I mean, it's not like the big city where there's stores everywhere. You would probably have to get out of the country. Like, there's this road, right, that we had to go down to get home. So you would probably have to do something like, let's say, not like if you Walnut Cove, I believe Walnut Cove is like right there with Walkertown, right beside Cartersville's right here, Walkertown's right there, Walnut Cove is like somewhere around here.
10 miles.
10 miles away. So yeah. So yeah. I mean, it's not like the big city we are. It's not really that many people. I mean, we probably. I mean, it's not like you see the people. It's not like you don't see this. It's like you see the same people all the time. It's not like the big city where one day you see this person, next day you see this person. I mean, we know the owners of the stores and all that, because it's not really a big town where you can say, "Oh, I don't know the owner of that store." It's not like New York. It's not like New York, and it's not like Greensboro either. New York's big and crowded. Greensboro is probably not that crowded. Okay, it's probably not Greensboro, but okay. But if you don't live in North Carolina or anywhere in our area, you probably don't know this. But no, but it's not really, Greensboro. It's probably like, it's like a place I've been to. Probably like mini Philadelphia or something. Philadelphia's mini New York, I think. And I think that Greensboro's it's just like a regular place, but I mean it has stores and all, but it's not exactly like Walkertown, but not like New York. Walkertown's pretty plain. You see the same people every day. You go to work with these people. You see them at the park and all. I mean, it's not like. And then there and so but New York. If you ask the Cincinnati, you'll probably know. Or if you live in New York, you probably know. Crowded, stores everywhere. I mean, stores everywhere, crowded. Whoa. I'm glad I don't live in New York. I think people are like, why would you like to live in this Walkertown place? It's calm, it's quiet. There's no big real things going on. I mean, you probably like, I wish there was something going on. Speaking of events in Walkertown, there's this event that happens every year. It's called the Walkertown Fall Festival. And guess what weekend this is? Weekend of the Fall Festival. So I'll be going later today. No. I'll be going later today, so there aren't many real events that go on in Walkertown. The events that go on in Kernersville, but I mean Walkertown, you rarely hear any event come up. This week's one of the rare This weekend is a rare weekend because there's a fall festival we go to. It's called the Walkertown Fall Festival. So it's probably like once a year, and it's probably like uncommon. I mean, people go and stuff, but you already know what to expect. Pumpkins, face painting. I know. I already know. There's a spring festival that happens in either Kernersville or Reedsville. There's an event that happens either Kernersville or Reedsville, and it's like a spring festival. It's a spring festival. If you heard about her, and Gianna was with me, you probably won't. If you didn't listen to the television shows, you probably don't know who she is. But But if you tune into Harambe Hashima Morgan, that's her granddaughter. So Gianna was with us. So yeah. So yeah. So yeah. Rarely anything happens here in Walkertown. There's events once in a while, but by once in a while, I mean probably like once every year. By once in a while, probably like once every fall. Because, well, there are no events that happen in the winter. There's an event that happens in the spring that I was just talking about, but that doesn't happen exactly in Walkertown. Fall Festival does. You have a spring festival, a fall festival. Yeah, there's not many people, so the festival's not that really crowded, but, I mean, there's going to be face painting, pumpkins. It's probably going to be like a spring festival, just probably like more Halloween and more fall-like. Spring festival, it's like maybe like in a garden with lots of flowers and stuff. Fall festival, all the grass is not really growing that much. And it's so yeah, nothing really goes on. So yeah, nothing really goes on here in Walkertown. There are probably plenty of things going on in Greensboro that I don't know about. So, well, if nothing happens, I mean, Greensboro, there are probably plenty of things I don't know about that happen. So, I mean, other than school events, there are really no events that we really go to. So, we're basically free almost all the time.
We're going to the festival today.
We're going to the... So yeah, we'll be going to the festival today. And well, got 7 hours, just about 7 hours to look around. But yeah, so I'll be going to the festival today. So this afternoon, just about noontime, we'll head on out to the festival. But yeah. So, I mean, other than school events that happen at my school, like something like the school events, probably there's no big events that I go to, so I'm basically free on the weekends. I mean, I still gotta get on radio, not radio, TV, do my thing, you know. And then, I mean, then I gotta do a couple other things, but basically the rest of my weekend is free. And I get off of school Friday. I was on fall break this week, but
The last red pepper, the last green pepper,
and
the
that,
last tomato for you.
and just
Show 'em.
and just so you know, you'll never see this ever again until next spring. But the tomato is gone.
Cherry tomato.
Cherry tomato gone until next spring, okay? Don't expect one until next spring. Pepper. It's gonna be gone. Green pepper. Gonna be gone. So last time you get a good look, this is the last time you're gonna be able to see it. basil. This is the last time you'll be able to see it until next spring.
And we'll plant some new seeds.
Plant some new seeds, so yeah.
Sure, that's going to be on television.
And that's going to be on television, so it's the last time you'll be able to see them until, guess, next spring, or summer, or fall. So yeah, don't expect until next spring, summer, and fall. But it starts next spring, so yeah. Starts next spring. So yeah, that's the last time you'll be able to see this, or this. So yeah. So get a good look. Get a good look at the tomato. Cherry tomato. Got this pepper. Green pepper.
What's in your glass?
And apple cider. This is probably one of the rare times. So, see, this is one of the rare times you'll be able to see this. So I'm not saying I'm not gonna see this winter, but probably when you see me this winter, I have a cup of hot chocolate in front of me.
With some cinnamon sticks in it.
Some cinnamon sticks in it. Or maybe some marshmallows. You're probably like, marshmallows? Don't think we're anti-sweets. Okay, we will eat some once in a while, but it's not like we eat candy every day. At least not that. Most parents, I have to say, most parents allow their children to eat candy, soda, but the only time that happens, out of town or at the reunion. At the family reunion, we will eat cake, drink soda.
Not drink soda.
Not exactly drink soda, but we will eat. We'll eat some cake.
Yeah.
A few slices of cake, probably some banana pudding or something. But that only happens when we're out of town or at the reunion. So yeah. So basically, yeah. So yeah, apple cider. Tastes like an apple. It's like a blend of apple and apple juice. With apple plus cider, apple cider. This is. They just had it this time. So yeah. 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 Green pepper, tomato, red pepper, So yeah. So yeah, that's what we have this year. And again, who puts down the seeds? This girl. So yeah, we would probably. So yeah, if it weren't for me putting the seeds down, there would probably be no plants with. Well, what I'm trying to say, but there are no plants without seeds.
Wow. Tell them what you plan on growing next year.
I want to plant on growing next year some more basil, cilantro, peppers, tomatoes, cucumbers, watermelon, cantaloupe. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, so I plan on growing basil, peppers, tomatoes, watermelon, cucumber, cantaloupe, cilantro. Let's see. There are lots of possibilities, but we tried growing some rosemary this year. That didn't really turn out like we thought. Let's see. That's about all I can think of right now for the list. But yeah, that's what I'm planning on growing next year.
Mustard greens.
Wait, mustard greens, collard greens, green beans. That's 10. That's already 10 things. So yeah, we have 10. We have we're probably gonna get over 10 things. Probably, we don't know. But yeah, so far we got 10 things on our list for next year. So that's what we plan on growing next year. From here I can see the sun's out. It's fall time, sun shining. You could go out there without a jacket. Probably in the morning you couldn't, probably like 8 o'clock, 9. But noontime, that's probably like the perfect time to go outside here in Walkertown. The sun is usually shining, so yeah. So you're like, oh, the sun's shining. I'm used to it. I'm used to the sunshine shining and all. I mean, during the summer, spring, and fall, that's what you usually see. Winter, yeah, you see snow, but we don't usually get that much.
And you love being outside.
And no matter what season, I love being outside. So, I mean, I'll even go if I just had to put on my sweater, my long sleeve shirt, my sweater, my jacket, my leggings, my pants, gloves, and hat, and I'm out. You're probably like, how can you put on a hat when you got these? Well, it takes a lot of work, but I mean, you probably wouldn't need a hat. You already got your built-in hat that sticks on. So yeah. So yeah, no matter what season, I'll go out in winter, spring, summer, fall. Anyway, I got a treehouse in the swing.
Who made that for you?
And my dad made both treehouse and the swing. Plus I got a vehicle. I don't drive it, but and guess what we might have one day? Okay, you need a car to do it, but tailgate party. You can't have a tailgate party without a tailgate. You can't be on the side door saying tailgate party. We have sports utility vehicles, so yeah, we got a tailgate. We could have a tailgate party. Maybe one day we should bring out the coolers.
Just don't go to the game.
You just don't go to the game, that's all. The game's already here. So yeah. Okay. So yeah. So
What's up next?
up next is Black Lantern Classroom, and well, I want to thank the UNI ACL for supporting the Black Lantern channel. Up next is a Black Lantern channel classroom. So
We don't know who's teaching today.
we don't exactly know who's teaching today, but
It's going to be the Rossmont,
it's going to be either Ross Marvin,
Mary,
Sister Mary,
Clayton.
or Sister Brenda.
Yeah.
But yeah, up next is we don't know who's teaching today, so
But they're going to be on the radio.
but they're going to be on the
Could
radio.
be television with Marvin.
Could be television if it's Ross Marvin, but yeah, it's going to be radio unless it's Ross Marvin, which is television. So
But keep it right here.
but stay, if you want to catch the next program, stay tuned. So stay tuned in. Don't leave the website.
It's going to be either live recording
Live recording
or recorded.
or recorded.
So it's going to be right here.
But it's gonna be right here at the Black Lantern channel. I'm pretty sure we got a few minutes left. And so last time you'll be able to see all of this until next spring. Again, Black Lantern Classroom up next. I want to thank the UNI ACL for supporting the Black Lantern channel, and well, peace, goodbye. I'm out.